to send all the questions you have through the chat. So again, we are giving you the welcome to the program. We're giving you the welcome to the webinar. And as I said before, we will be talking about some pre-logistics. At the end, we want all the questions related to logistics, but also related to visas if you still have any issues with your visas application. So let's start. Okay, Heart for Change is an NGO, it's an organization, a non-for-profit organization created in 2010 for the purpose of bringing people to change or to impact on social entrepreneurs and social organizations in Colombia. We have been doing this for 5 years, and well, this year we started to work with the Ministry of Education in a huge project called the English Teaching Fellowship Program, which is part of the strategy the local government, the Colombian government, has to develop the bilingual skills on the students and on the country, all the people of the country. The mission of Heart for Change is to bring people, very well qualified people, to Colombia to help these social organizations to work on their projects, on social projects. And now we're focused on the bilingual education. You're part of this huge strategy. We're applying in the country, and we're very, very happy that you're joining us very soon. So this is part of the team. When you're here with us in Colombia, you will have the chance to meet the rest of the people. So this is just a few people we're introducing you. So at the left, you're gonna find Andrea Calderon, who's the founder and the CEO of the organization. Nicolas Levedut, who's the director of operations, the CFO of Heart for Change. Christopher Pratt, who is the director of this program. Liliana Socarras, in charge of logistics. Maria Alejandra Bernal, who is an advisor for the program. She works with us, but she's based at the Ministry of Education office. Catalina Botero, who's our legal consultant. She's in charge of all the legal topics. Corinne Ferrari, next to me, recruitment coordinator, and Francis Lozano, who's talking right now. We also have some people, some regional coordinators. We're going to be just sharing a little bit about them. Some of them, well, we're going to have other people. We still don't have all the information, but we're going to have 19 people covering all the country, and you're going to be relating or talking to one of these persons while you're here in Colombia. So Hannah and Juan, they're in Medellin. Evan, who's in Atlántico and Magdalena. Jesse in Atlántico and Bolívar. So these cities, so Hannah and Juan are going to be in Medellin. Evan, or the person replacing him, is going to be in Santa Marta, in Barranquilla. Jesse is in Cartagena and Barranquilla. We have Dan Puso in Pereira, Travis Gervais in Manizales, Ricardo in Santander. So the cities are going to be Bucaramanga, Piedecuesta, and Cúcuta. Right now, we know that someone else is going to be taking his job, and this person is called Dennis. We will be sharing all the information with you as soon as we have it. Kerry Pitzer in Medellin, Alicia Shaw in Cali. Also, we have Evan Schwimmer in Cali, Megan Murphy in Tolima and Huila. We know someone else is going to take her job. His name is Alan. So as soon as we know all the details, we'll be sharing them with you. So Arango Logistics. So you will be getting here on July 26th. So you should make sure that you're gonna arrive on this day, or if you're arriving before, make sure that you're gonna have you're gonna make all the arrangements so that you have accommodation and everything else, because we're not gonna provide accommodation before July 26th. So July 27th to August 4th, we're gonna have the 2 weeks orientations in Bogota, 2-week orientation in Bogota. So you will be receiving training. You will be also receiving information about the Colombian culture. You will be getting your visas and your cédulas de extranjería. August 5th to 7th, orientation at the placement site. So you will be with our regional coordinators in your placement city, so that you can get to know the Secretaría de Educación, which is the organization in charge of the education in every town. Please arrive to El Dorado International Airport in Bogota, Colombia. This is the information. This is the website you can visit just to make sure that you're going to the right place. You must send the following information to us. So Francis Lozano and Liliana Soferraz. These are our emails. Make sure that you will send your full name. Please double check that your name is complete and exactly the same as it is written in your passport. Airline name, online, only the airline that is traveling to Bogota. Flight number, only the flight that is traveling to Bogota. Arrival time and date in Bogota. Make sure you're going to send all this information to these 2 emails, because we need this information so that we can make all the logistics for you to join us. It's important for you to know that this time we're not going to be having training in Hotel Ciudad Habana, but we're going to have Savannah. But we're going to have this training here in Bogota. So you will be moving to the Hartford Change House, which is located in Carrera 71D, número 124-61, Barrio Niza Antigua, Bogota. We're going to be sharing all the information about this address again, so do not worry about it. But you need to remember that you're going to be in Bogota. It's important in your bringing coats, because Bogota is a little bit cold. It's a cold place, so you should be bringing some coats and all the clothing that you're going to need to face the cold here in Bogota. While you're at the airport, we're going to have, this Sunday, we're going to have a shuttle every 2.5 hours from El Dorado to the Hartford Change House or the hotel. When exiting international arrivals in the airport, make a left and look for the Oma Cafe. We will be waiting for you there with a yellow T-shirt and a sign with the Hartford Change logo. So this is the arrival. So the back pickup, international arrival exit, international arrivals exit. What you will see to your left. So meeting point, Oma Cafe. You just need to make a left, and that's it. You're gonna find this place, this Oma Cafe, and our people will be waiting for you there. So our people will be wearing a T-shirt like this. During those, for those people coming during midnight, we're gonna have just one person with a sign of with a Hartford Change logo, and also she will be wearing, or this person will be wearing a T-shirt like these yellows you're gonna find to your left. So as I said before, there will be a shuttle every 2.5 hours from El Dorado to the Hartford Change House. Make to the left, make a left when you get when you're exiting international arrivals, and the meeting point is Oma Cafe. This time you will be you will be transported to the Hartford Change house located in Carrera 71D, número 124-61, Barrio Niza Antigua, Bogotá, DC, where we will be holding part of the training.
I'm not sure who of you guys that are online are currently here or not, but if you're currently here, you have the option of meeting everyone at the airport and catching one of the shuttles to go to the house, or arriving to the house directly. We'd appreciate it if you could please just send us an email letting us know which one of those two options you're going to be taking.
So these are the training rules. So these are the things we expect from you to observe while you're here. So punctuality is not negotiable. It's very important that you're very punctual and you attend to the meetings and the training at the time established. Attendance is not negotiable, so we need all of you to go to every event we have prepared for you. There will be optional weekend activities. So we believe that you're gonna go to the downtown here in Bogota, so you can get to know the surroundings of the city and also the museums, and well, all the cultural places and locations that the city has in downtown. We want all of you to be respectful and to behave properly during training. The use of alcohol or drugs is not allowed during training. Be aware that it's a chance that there will be connectivity issues, so internet, for instance. So we hope this is not going to be an inconvenience during the training, but you should know that it could be an issue. And things to note: please arrive with appropriate attire. The Harvard Change House is in Bogota and will be cold. Bring pants, jackets, etc. To be worn, as well as we are meeting with the Minister of Education of Colombia during orientation. So please bring business casual attire for this day. More training rules. Academic expectations. Be active and attentive to the academic work proposed in the training. Comply with the delivery and approach of each proposed academic activity and assignment. Meet the commitments under the fellowship agreement of all academic activities proposed during training. You will be provided with curriculum and valuable activities during training. Please use this effectively. So right now we're going to start with some questions. We know that some of you have questions about the visa and also about the pre-logistics. So we want all of you to start writing all your questions, and we will be answering all those questions. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. So let's use the chat.
No one has any questions? Perhaps about the visa, arrival, placement city, anything about that?
Amina asked, when will the shuttles start? Amina, we know that we're going to have some people coming in at midnight, so we will have someone waiting for them at midnight. So that's going to happen on the 26th at 12:05 a.m. We're going to have someone waiting for some people coming at that time. So that's the time we're going to start with the shuttles. Do we have more questions? Okay. Bushra asks if, this person is holding a tourist visa and is asking if needs to apply for your TP1 visa. Yes, you need to apply for your TP1 visa. This is the only visa that is going to allow you to be part of the program, so you need to apply right now for it.
Bushra, didn't you have a TP1 visa? Didn't you? I think you already have one. You've already applied for the June session, and my understanding was that you've already received the PDF format of that visa. Is that correct?
Okay, Bushra. So you should apply right now for the visa. Let us know if you already have all the information, all the documents we sent. If not, send us an email. Send an email to Corinne or to Francis, Lozano, to France. I'm gonna give you the emails account, so you can send us an email, and we will be answering you with all the information. Johnny Bartley asked if he needs to pay for the visa upon arrival. No, you do not need to pay for your visa. At the end of your application process, it says that you need to pay, but do not worry. This is just a system message. So it's an alphabetical message. So do not worry about it. You do not need to pay for your visa. Do we have more questions? Monique is asking if there is no flight from Jamaica to Panama on the 26th, how convenient it will be for this person comes on the 27th. So we would prefer that everyone comes prior or on the 26th, but as it's going to be impossible for you to come on the 26th, it's all right if you get on the 27th. You need to send us all the information about this so that we can make the arrangements to pick you up at the airport, or so that we know that you come in next day. We will have all the preparations made here at the Halfway Change house so you can stay here with us. Bushra is asking if wanting to come straight to the house, what's the earliest that can arrive? Well, we're going to have someone here waiting for people since starting at 6 a.m. But we prefer that you come at 8 or 10 a.m. in the morning. Ellen is asking if she's going to have some free time during training to visit her friends in Bogota. So during nights, you're going to have free time. You should know that. But we're going to have a really, really complex training during the day. So starting at 6 or 7 a.m. until 6 p.m., we're going to be having or receiving training. And after that, you're free to do the things you want to do or you need to do here in Bogota. Tony Ann asked, how involved are the regional coordinators going to be to help you find a place where you're going to be living or a place to rent? So you should know that we have limited resources, we have limited people to do this, and we believe that as you're going to be during a month in your placement city, we're going to cover the accommodation for a month. We believe that it's going to be easier for you to look for a new place where you're going to be living. If not possible, of course, our regional coordinators are going to help you to find this, but we cannot promise that we're going to find it. And you should make sure that during the first month, you're going to be looking for a new place where you're going to be living.
We also like to encourage fellows to work together to find their own housing. It's a great way to meet with people, bond with people, as well as explore the city. So we definitely highly recommend that option.
Ricardo, yes, when you come to the airport, you're going to find someone, you're going to meet someone who has a yellow t-shirt and a sign that says hard for change, and it's going to be waiting for you. So yeah, this is how this is going to work. You should go to the Oma Cafe, and there you're going to find someone who's wearing a yellow with a yellow t-shirt. Well, in case you do not find someone in there, you can call to this number, which is my number. So we will be happy to help you out with this. Okay, for those who could not see my number is +57 313 658 92 55. Monique asked if she needs to have a US visa to travel through Miami to Colombia. Monique, you need to ask your travel agency or your airline, and you should also ask the Embassy of the US in Jamaica to ensure that you know if you need this visa. We're not sure about it, so you should ask right now if you need this visa to travel through the States to Colombia. Roshla, I already gave you the dates in this presentation. We had some changes because we need to make sure that you're going to be well trained, so we added some days so you have more training here. You should check the information I'm going to be already shared with you. I'm going to go back to see exactly when you're going to be placed in your placement city. So you will be there on August 5th, 2015. Brian asked if he's going to have any issues because his visa is not approved yet. Brian, people from the United States, Canada, can't come into the country without any visas. So you're going to get a tourist visa in case you get here without your visa. For other people, it's going to be harder. So we need to make sure that you have your applications and that you get your visas right now. That's why I sent an email a few days ago reminding you that you need to apply. We already sent all the documents. If someone has not received all the documents, please make sure that you're going to send us an email so we can get back to you and send all the information that you're going to need for your visa process.
Brian, we've already sent you numerous helpful emails. Please let us know if you used the last one we've sent and if it hasn't worked, because it is important that you can't just, we prefer for you to start the process before you get here. This goes for everyone. We prefer for everyone to start the process before they get here, since it'll make everything once you're here a lot easier. If you're having problems with applying for the visa, send us an email immediately and let us know what the issues are so that we can resolve them.
Yeah, you should call again the Cancilleria, because we already gave you the information, so you should call again and make sure that they are going to help you. If they cannot help you, I guess we will be finishing your process here. But as Corinne just mentioned, it's very important that you all your paperwork ready before you come. Okay, Eleanor asked, what are we expected to wear when teaching in outplacement cities.
You're expected to wear business casual. You are working with the Ministry of Education, so you need to be dressed respectfully. That being said, you don't need to come in a suit and tie. So remember, you are working with children, you are working for the Ministry of Education, so you need to be respectful about the way you dress.
Melissa asked what age group will you be teaching. So you're going to be teaching 11, 10, and 9th grade, which means that they're going to be between the ages 13 to probably 20 years old. We're going to believe that you're going to find people who are 20, but this could be an exception and this could happen. So yeah, the ages are going to be between 13 to 20 years old.
Eleanor, we are not your recruitment agency. You probably should communicate that directly with them.
Okay. Yeah, Eleanor is asking why she can't see the information she uploaded. We do not know. As Corinne just mentioned, you should talk to your recruitment agency. They should give you an explanation about this. Do we have more questions regarding the visa process, logistics, the training, Colombia in general? Does anyone have more questions?
Yes, they are.
Tosin asked if jeans are acceptable in the classroom. Yes, Tosin, they are acceptable in the classroom. Do we have more questions? Okay, guys. So let's make sure that we're going to be here on time. Let's make sure that you're going to be bringing all the documents that we're going to need. Let's make sure that you're going to be sending all the documents we already asked you for. And well, if you do not have more questions, it has been a pleasure talking to you. We're very excited that you're coming very soon. We hope to see you on Sunday. And thank you very much for attending to this webinar. Thank you very much for being part of the change we are creating in Colombia, we're making here in Colombia. Thank you very much for attending, and well, goodbye.